So the question in this video, is more crypto online going bullish again? You can see the MCO bear here. You can see that the MCO bear is going to rest at the moment, and we're going to look at the charts in this video. Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin and Cardano. Quick update because Bitcoin is currently trying to break an important level. It doesn't look much, but it's currently trying to really break an important level. You can see that many altcoins as a result already pumping. Here, last 24 hours, you can see Oasis Network near, looking good. Polygon, Phantom as well, Harmony 1. Does that mean we are now going into another bull run? Does it mean the correction is over? I don't think so. Because it's all going to plan. It's all going to plan at the moment. In my early update today, I told you that with this low here, so by the way, for every new viewer here, the assumption is, and that is all based on Elliott Waves, Elliott Wave count, price prediction for Bitcoin. The view is that this here was from the beginning of the Bitcoin move, or from the beginning, basically we've made a wave one here, a large wave one. We're now coming down in an ABC correction, which is also a wave two to the downside. And this could take us into the range between 20 and 29K with an ideal level of, well, around 26K. Okay, that is the 0.618 Fib level, the most important Fibonacci retracement level. Bitcoin has oftentimes come back to this level in the past. But looking at the micro here, or at the smaller scale, what we're currently doing here, in my view, was that we came down here in a 5-wave move. We've seen here a wave 3, that was the low, a wave 4 to the upside, a wave 5 here to the downside, which was also a wave 3. Last few days, I told you that in this target area here, which is sitting between 36 and 38.5, I would expect that wave 3, that wave 5, smaller wave 5, larger wave 3. Yeah, so basically that wave 5 completes an impulsive move, which is part of a larger wave 3, to land in this target area. Now we have already possibly completed that now. And I did tell you that in the previous video that the possibility is that this could have already been completed. And I looked at it in more detail. I think it could really be the case, because the price did react to a Fibonacci extension level here, and this is the 3.236 Fibonacci extension level, which did move here into this well, it did go through slightly, but it reacted to it, and that gives me an idea that because this is an extended wave anyway, this could have been the reaction that we were looking for to a Fibonacci level that tells us this could have been that wave 3 already. Okay, now assuming this was the wave 3 and we're not getting lower again, does it mean I'm going all bullish now? Because Bitcoin is currently here breaking. On the 1 hour chart, we can see that an important resistance level. We had it on the chart here, that red line, which is at 42.75 roughly, and we're currently breaking that. You can clearly see that here compared to all the previous highs, we're breaking out. Yeah, on the shorter time frames, you can see here the MACD is turning green, and the RSI is going up as well, nice and bullish on the 1 hour time frame. You can also see it on the 4 hour time frame. Looking good so far, okay? Bear in mind, we are still in this descending channel. So there is a resistance level here at just about 43.5K that we need to get above as well. Yeah, so we need to get above that and that previous high here as well, which is at 43.6. Okay, so there is a bit of a cluster of resistance levels here. My view would be that this could really now, as indicated in the last video already here that I made today, that we could really push higher here into this target area now. Now this area has moved now, based on the assumption that we have seen the low already, because if you don't get down that far, the target area moves as well. It's all based on Fibonacci levels. That wave 4 here then would be sitting between 47 and 49.5K roughly. Okay, that is where I would expect the price to go in case this is really a sustainable breakout. Now we're losing already the 43. We were just above 43. Well, maybe it wasn't that, but if it's that, this would be where the price is moving. If that was the low and this is possible, it could have been the low, then we're moving into this area now. Does that mean I'm getting all bullish? No, because I think after that we're going to see that wave 5 play out. Yeah, it would all go according to plan if we now move up and then down. Yeah. What else? Also, yesterday, every channel member who knows my buy and sell orders knows that one buy order was put here at 39.8K. Really nice. Because we're moving up now, so it's roughly an 8 to 9% profit from back here from the low. I don't know if it triggered for everybody. It did trigger for me. 39.8, perfectly the low again. And if you want to see my buy and sell orders, by the way, you can join as a channel member. You can do it on my website. You can find the link in the description, or you could even do it on YouTube. It's a really good community, over 400 members now. It's amazing in just a few months. We're growing fast, and it's a fantastic community. Really, really grateful for everybody who is supporting me, and all channel members. Thanks a lot for your support. Will allow me to do this full time shortly. Yeah, then you can join, and it's a fantastic community. But overall, even if you move up here, it's not a confirmed, bull run. It is just that way for retracement of a downturn before we then are going to move down. That is my current expectation. I could be totally wrong. Don't bet everything on it. Make your own picture and come to your own conclusions. But so far, these fib levels have worked out really nice. And also, what tells me that we haven't really recovered yet. This is not a low. On the shorter time frames, yes, we can see the indicators turning around to the upside, but also because we were oversold here. Yeah, so you can expect a bit of a move up. What we can see on the higher time frames, that it's just pushing down. On the 4 hour, it's pushing down. On the RSI, it's pushing down. On the 4-day chart, on the 2-day as well, it's pushing down. On the RSI, there is even more scope to move down. It's getting tight on the 2-day chart, but on the weekly, there is still so much more space. And here the MACD momentum is just going down, 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 down. So there is much more scope. And what really scares me is the monthly MACD, where we haven't even seen a bearish crossover. It's imminent. Yeah, it's imminent. And the last 2 times we had a bearish crossover, the price did retrace like 60, 70%. Yeah. So there is, and here is a lot of scope to move down, a lot of scope. So that all tells me that even though on the shorter time frames the indicators might be turning around, it's very hard for them to go against the higher time frame indicators, which are just going bearish. Okay, ADA is pretty much also as assumed in the previous video, breaking here to the upside of that descending wedge. So that worked out so far. Could be a fake out. Doesn't look like one at the moment because we have a bit of volume, but again, it's only just happened, so it's not really possible to confirm is this a sustainable breakout or not. On the shorter time frame, you can see that we're potentially now going to retest this breakout and then move up. I did say that we could really break out from here to the upside because it is a descending wedge, generally a bullish pattern. And again, this worked out basically with a higher probability than not. You would expect the price to move up from here instead of down. The assumption for this was based on, because we have seen here a bullish divergence on the chart, yeah, here on the RSI, I did show you that, and also based on the assumption that we really could have seen the low here for Bitcoin for now, and that we are moving up in this wave 4 area before we then come down again. Yeah, so far this is working out, but of course I don't know if this was the low or not, or if we really come down into this blue target area once more, because now it looks again it was just a fake out, but the price is certainly trying to push through here. Yeah, the thing is, oftentimes you can prepare for that. If it's a fake out, if you get a fake out and then the price moves down, this could really be a massive breakdown to the downside. Overall, even if we break out to the upside here and go into that area now, or we go down once more lower and then up and then down, it doesn't change my view. It doesn't change my ultimate forecast that the price is going to land down here. We would need to see a massive change on the indicators. Also on the higher time frames, we would need to see a move certainly above 52k for me to be more confident that this is not a correction anymore, because due to the extended fib levels and everything, these could all be massive fake outs to the upside, like that wave B, we talked about that, and then down. So yeah, what really scares me are the higher time frame indicators. And also for Cardano here, we've got something similar, even though Cardano is much further ahead with the correction. And that is why I told you that if Bitcoin moves up now, yeah, in this wave 4, I would not be surprised if Cardano could outperform Bitcoin, because on the ADA BTC chart, we might have formed the bottom there low, and then Cardano could, because it is much further ahead with the correction than Bitcoin, could then move up. Now, what I want, one comment from my side, a lot of people said in the last few weeks and months, Cardano is dead, whatever. It's not, it's just further ahead with the correction. That's all it is from a chart point of view. Now you can see, and I did tell you when we looked at the sand chart, the mana chart, that these charts all started to remind me a few weeks ago of the Cardano chart when it was up here. And we can see this play out now. These are all cryptos are going through this correction or a very similar one. it's not only Cardano, it's just that Cardano started earlier, yeah, because of maybe the hard fork and everything. Yeah, it just pumped earlier, it started to correct earlier. Now other cryptos start to correct or are in the middle of the correction already, and they will all, it will all take them time, you know, like Cardano. So these comments that I remember when Solana was still pumping, Cardano was going down, everybody, you know, go to Solana, Cardano's dead. But now Solana is dying, you know, from the same perspective. But I'm not talking down any crypto here, but it's just understanding the charts, because Cardano was just further ahead. Yeah, and Solana will correct as well further before it will move up. And they will all move up again. I mean, the good projects certainly, VeChain, Cardano, Ripple, here, with Solana, all of them, they're gonna do well. So also the question is, which one is going to outperform which one? First of all, it's not easy to answer, but then they're all going to do well in my view. Or not all, but most cryptos are going to do really well, especially the good and solid projects in the next run up. Because really with Bitcoin, if this really was a larger wave one that we've seen here, and I can explain at some point I've got another chart where I've got this all charted out, every wave, and it takes incredible amount of time. That's why sometimes when people want me to cover different cryptos, it takes a long time. You know, I can't cover them all anyway, because you need to chart them all out. Otherwise you get the wrong wave count. But I strongly believe this is a wave one, a large wave one. Then you see your wave two, and the wave three will be a rocket start typically. Yeah. From here, from the 0.618 fib level. Now again, hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button. By the way, I'm not turning bullish. I'm remaining bearish for now, short term, before I will turn then to a super bull when we've hit the target area here. Which doesn't mean that we're going to get to the low of the target area, and it doesn't mean that we are, maybe we even get lower. Yeah, maybe we even get lower. It's a possibility, I tell you that. Yeah, I would even say it's more likely to go lower then that we find support higher here. Now, you know, nothing is guaranteed, but at least I make a call here. Many other people don't really make calls. And this is for me the most likely scenario. It's been playing out for the last few weeks. So let's see if that continues to play out. Of course, no guarantee, but I hope I give you a clear understanding of what's going on in the market here on this channel. If you like the video, please recommend the videos, hit the like button, comment, maybe even subscribe, and definitely subscribe, but maybe even join as a channel member. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.